Hi, my name is Jason. This is my first video log. Um, I kind of wanted to do this because I met someone off the internet who does video logs, and it seemed like a pretty cool idea, so it kind of inspired me to do one. But I wanted to talk about a club experience that I had had. I went to a club the Saturday before last with some friends. It's kind of boring because it was kind of dead and everything. I usually like to go to watch the drag shows and I guess watch other people dance and stuff. I don't get out on the dance floor and dance. So anyways, I went to the club in Huntsville and I saw a guy that I really liked, and I was trying to get him to come over for a while, and finally, after about 8 beers or so, he finally comes over, or actually one of his girlfriends comes over and asked me to come out on the dance floor, and I didn't want to go really, but I went. And we started dancing and everything, started kissing up on stage, took his shirt off, stuff like that. And then we went from the dance floor back to the booth that I was at, and had another beer or whatever, and started making out again. And these two girls come by and tap me on my butt and asked me to move, and said that us kissing in a gay bar was inappropriate. I was like, isn't this a gay bar? Shouldn't we be able to express that? I mean, I'm kind of open, but I'm not open to where I work or anything like that, so I feel so closed up all the time. So anyways, I got up and she said that she needed the space, so I let her have the booth or whatever, and we went on doing our own thing. And so we started kissing again at another booth, and this girl throws a paper wad at me, and I've had like quite a few drinks, and so I went up to him and I was like, "Did you throw the paper wad at me?" And she's like, "Yeah, we're entitled to our opinion and stuff, and we don't think that two guys should be kissing." And I was like, "You came to a gay bar. What do you expect?" I mean, in a gay bar, you see all kinds of kissing. I mean, I've seen women kiss women, and actually I've seen more than that at a gay bar. But I came there to feel comfortable, like, that's the only place that I could really be myself, without worrying about what other people thought. But apparently, there's hatred even in a gay bar. You can't, hug up to someone or give someone a kiss without someone else, throwing stuff at you. So anyways, I'm trying to talk to the girl because I hate to offend people, and usually I try to resolve the situation, and she told me to leave or whatever, and then she got the bartender, which I knew, which he does drag shows. And so he was like, "Yeah, we've had a couple of complaints. Another complaint, we're going to have to kick you out because this kind of behavior isn't tolerated here, and we can get shut down if people saw us doing that." I'm like, "For kissing?" So anyways, I'm pretty pissed at this point, and I'm like, I was actually in the military, and I was actually fighting for, our freedom, which really we don't have. We don't have our rights. We don't have the same rights as other people. We don't. I mean, we're pretty much hated by people who really, by their stupidity. And it really appalled me that I experienced hatred in a gay bar. I mean, how crazy is that? I mean, what am I supposed to do? Not hold hands in a gay bar? You can't show any kind of affection because some lesbian's gonna get offended? I mean, I can understand if I was like ripping his pants off or putting my hands down his pants or something like that. I can understand. Nobody wants to see that, but you know, I guess, I don't know. I was pretty upset. Maybe I shouldn't be, but in my opinion, I don't think kissing in a gay bar is wrong. But anyways, it got worse as the night progressed. So anyways, I move away to the other side of the bar, and so that I wouldn't cause any more conflict or anything like that. And you know, we started kissing again. Everybody else was doing it, and nobody even cared but those two lesbians. Nobody cared at all. I mean, they were kissing, everybody was kissing, or whatever. And then I went to get a drink I went to get some water because I was mad and I didn't want to be drunk and mad, so I wanted to sober up. And so I went up to the bar, and the bartender says to me that he's going to kick us both out of the bar if I didn't find my friend, who I actually didn't know. I mean, I don't know what was said to him by the other person, but, you know, that didn't have anything to do with me. And I told him that, and he told me I was drunk, and I said, well, I told him I wasn't, but I pretty much was. But I just couldn't understand why he would throw both of us out of a bar for kissing, for one, you know, and whatever the other dude said. And so the two girls that was with the guy that I was kissing apparently came up while I was arguing with the bartender and started some more drama. So I just stepped out of it, and the other dude came back and started just really cussing on the bartender, and then he throwed them out, and he told me I was always welcome there, but I just don't feel comfortable going to a gay bar where you can't show any sort of affection for another person. I mean, you go to straight bars all the time, you see guys all over girls, and, you know, it's worse than that. And I've seen a lot of things in gay bars. They get out on the dance floor, pull each other's shirts off, put their hands down in other people's pants, and, you know, stuff like that I didn't do. Yeah, I'm kind of ashamed being drunk and then, you know, kissing someone I don't even know. But even so, it's a gay bar. We should be free to express our emotions to one another in a gay bar. I mean, we really can't do it outside of the bar because, or especially here, I live in Tennessee, so, you know, especially here, because, you know, you could end up like Matthew Shepard or countless other people who have been victims of hatred, you know. So, anyways, I just thought I would tell you about my experience at Club Oz in Huntsville, Alabama.